All right, dear friends, are you as frustrated as I am at this point, or as sad for all the BS explanations we're getting? What I'm going to show you today, we're not going to cover third phase of the moon tonight because I'm sure you guys saw it. I wasn't on it, and we're actually going to see some of the same footage here anyway. We're going to show you two separate videos, and the reason I am going to show you the second one is to show you some of the close-ups of these orbs. But let's go ahead and start with Chaos Moogle here. Now, obviously, I'm keeping him muted because what we're actually going to see is basically what we just saw in third phase of the moon, which they're doing incredible reporting. If you heard, they actually just had a military guy just basically confirm what we know. That's why I didn't want to just repeat it here. Basically, what he said is the drones are drones, they're ours, but the orbs are aliens. And then he said something to the effect that they expect more in 2025. Maybe that Webbot prediction is accurate. Now, what we have here is the helicopter chasing the orbs, or one orb being chased by them. I believe there's another one where there's two copters chasing two orbs, or two orbs being chased by one copter. The point is, now they're actively trying to do something about it. But remember, they told us nothing to fear, folks, no danger. Well, if there's no danger, why are they chasing them? It really bugs me that drone is the new word for swamp gas or weather balloon. I mean, they really think we're stupid. They really insult our intelligence. It's just frustrating. Let me just get past him talking. We got to just get to the actual footage. Okay, I did not know they were in North Carolina. This is why I chose this one today. Look how fast that sucker's going, by the way. Just a few days ago, too. Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, come on. Chaos will go. Okay, this is gnarly what we're going to see here. Now, it looks like it's just a thunderstorm, right? But it's not raining. There's no lightning. Apparently, the guy was filming it because it's localized to this area, and it has to do apparently with these what's going on. Now, is this a crash? Maybe is that what's going on? Maybe one of these things came down, not a drone, but maybe one of the orbs. And I don't know. Is that just maybe the military or police response that we're seeing the sirens blinking? Or maybe the actual thing is blinking. Now, something even crazier, but very similar to what you just saw, is coming right here. Look at this. He actually describes it like straight from a horror movie. Now, they look identical except one is red and one is this, but why are they so low in the forest? What is going on in the forest? Is there like an alien meeting going on there, planning what to do with Galactic Federation? I mean, what at this point, friends, your guess is as good as mine. I also want to thank you all for the chats. You guys are really amazing in the comments. From everything from telling me your stories, where you're seeing them, your theories, and helping collectively solve the mystery, especially when we're looking at videos, especially of the aliens, where I rely on you folks who've actually seen them to help decipher which ones are real and which ones are not. I also want to give another shout out to my friend Alexander G in Norway. He has been giving me super thanks, and anyone else who would like to support me, I would encourage you to please do so as well. And I've noticed many of you are not subscribed, so hit the subscribe button and the like while you have a moment to do so here. Now, there's a couple more here. I'm not going to take too much time because the most important one is this. This is more proof that I think they're coming from the water. Look at that. Now, I don't think that's natural fish. I think that is very in line with the videos I've been showing you over the last several months, even going back earlier this year and before, where you see all over the world green lights or blue or orange under the surface of the water, sometimes moving very fast, just not making any sense. And I'm wondering if this person is filming this because he knows this is possibly one of these orbs getting ready to take off for the night and, well, not attack us, but surveil us. I got an answer. Remember, I've been asking when I show you the alien videos, why are they always watching us? Why are they staring at us through windows, behind trees? Apparently, they are just as fascinated with us as we are with them. They don't understand why we love pets. Apparently, to them, animals are just animals, but we treat them with emotions and love. And that's a big thing. Another thing, too, is they lack a lot of the emotions that we have. I don't know if that's because of generations of inbreeding or cloning or whatever, but that is apparently some of the answers I'm getting from the people that are contactees. Now, this one is essentially that's a plane on the right with a large contrail, but what you see on the left side of it was a orb literally following it. Now, it's not following it because they're side by side, but it looks to me like that orb was actually watching that plane. Let's get to this one real quick now, too. Okay, see, now this is not a drone, folks. This is the typical stuff that people are reporting as the orbs. Now, the media and the fake government, the deep state, are going to keep throwing more crap at us. And what's sad is when you ask a lot of lay people, they don't really care because they hear drone. Oh, mystery solved. You remember I posted this last night and a second crash in a tree. At first I wanted you guys to compare them and see are they the same one, but no. Even when I was making the video, I realized they are not the same of the two crashes that I posted yesterday because one is far more round. And I think this last one is more. Yep, this is it. This is the last helicopters I want you to see as well. What is that going on? Go away. No. Oops, sorry about that. There you go. Now, after this, I'm just going to switch it so you can see some still shots of some close-ups. And that came from someone at a channel called Maxwell Fear. So we're going to get to that in a second. I'm just going to let you play this one out, and I believe that is it after that. Well, he's got something else. Oh, I think it's just a close-up of one of these. See, to me, this doesn't look like a UFO. Let's back it up and pause it for a second. I want you guys to tell me what you think about that one. Look at that. I mean, it looks like a structured craft. Now, the red and green lights, yeah, they could be the FAA lights, but we do know these things can mimic things. You've seen them disguised as clouds. People have reported that these things are morphing into from orb into drone. I mean, there's just some very, very odd shapes. You'd really need to check out my longer video last night. I know I did 3 of them in a short span, and unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have released so many in such a short span because they're actually not doing that well. I guess people are just latching onto the latest one, and considering 2 were literally released an hour apart, um, I'm sort of suffering on that one, which not really me, but you guys, because you're not getting the data that I worked hard to get you for that one. But that's okay. There will be other opportunities. Now, let's just get to the still shots that I want you to see from Maxwell Fear. Okay, now look at this. This is one of them. This is the first time I saw this when I was scouring what to talk about today. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, is this biological or maybe it's just a plasma? I mean, you got to remember some things are so advanced. I would imagine they don't even require structured craft. Look at this one. I love the color, by the way. I mean, maybe these are the beings. Now, I know you saw this because I had this in one of the videos last night. And if I'm not mistaken, that is about it. Then he's just going to go talk. And basically, if you want to know what else he shows on this video, it's exactly what I just showed you on Chaos Moogle, which is exactly what Third Phase of Moon had. So nobody had anything different today. The good thing is everybody is showing you what is current. Now, I originally was going to show you some more alien footage, but I said, you know what? This thing is still so important because it's constantly, every single day, we're getting new images. This is one of the crazier images, and I hope this zooms in because I really, really want you to see this shape. Yes, there you go. What the hell is that? That, to me, is probably the gnarliest one. And with that being said, I'm going to leave it at that. So, what do you all think? again, this is a global mystery that you and me and all of us together have to collectively work. Now, let me remind you, anybody, any ufologist, no matter how much you respect them, when they say they have all the answers, just know they're full of crap. Nobody has all the answers. And that's one thing I hate about being in professional ufology for all these years. People split the factions, and it's like, believe in my church or else. And then it's like, wait a second, guys. You all need to work together. Nobody has all the answers. Everybody has a little piece of the puzzle. Put your data together instead of trying to own a different case. So I really hope what's going on now puts us closer to solving this. And actually, I wonder if these things are here because we are on the brink, literally, of World War III. And a lot of people are saying through the telepathic messages they're receiving that they are here to stop and prevent nuclear war. And by the way, you remember that BS explanation of that missing nuke? No, it's not. What they were not even missing is some radioactive medical waste that is sorry about that, small particles that is not even that harmful to us, and it's not missing. So that whole explanation, I think they had something happening on the ground with that radioactive waste. And then they decided, hey, let's just try to pin it on that. Anyway, friends, love to know what you think. Please tell me in the chat, and I'll catch you on the flip side.